you play them, and then you find out see Jake, when they whip their kids, that's why Jake knows how to fight, because he learned how to take pain from them ass whippings, not from your mother, from your father. Your father will spin back you, kick you, he'll throw a chair at your ass. He'll try to, if you run from him, he'll try to kick you. If he can't reach you with that strap, he'll catch you at dinner time and throw a left hook at your ass. You know? That's why Jake knows how to bob and weave so good, you know?
It says, in a good sense, in a bad sense, to test one maliciously, craftily, to put to the proof his feelings or judgments, to try to test one's faith, virtue, character by enticement to sin, to solicit to sin, to tempt of the temptations of the devil after the Old Testament usage. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's it.
All right, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 6:16. You shall not tempt the Lord your power as you tempted him in Massah. Back in 1 Corinthians 10:9. Neither let us tempt Yahushua as some of them also tempted and were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer.
Look up the word murmur.
All right, the Greek word there for murmur.
Strong's G 1111. Gagudzo. Gagudzo.
It says to murmur, mutter, grumble, say anything against in a low tone, of the cooling of doves, of those who confer secretly together, of those who discontentedly complain. That's pretty much it.
All right, go ahead.
Now, 1 Corinthians 10:11. Now all these things happen unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the world are come. Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth.
Read that part again.
Now all these things happeneth unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonition.
Read that again nice and slow. Go ahead.
Now all these things happen unto them for ensamples, and they are written for our admonition.
Look up the word ensample, and look up the word our admonition.
Strong's G 5179. Tupas. Tupas.
It says the mark of a stroke or blow print, a figure formed by a blow or impression, of a figure or image, of the image of the gods. Form, the teaching.
Well, you know what comes to my mind? You think about fighting a guy, right? And they say, well, you see that dude right there with that big lump on his head? Yeah, I remember he got it 2 weeks ago. Well, the guy that you fighting, he fought this guy, and that's what he did to him. So you said, you know, I ain't gonna fight this guy. You know, he lumped him up real good. Go ahead.
The teaching which embodies the sum and substance of religion, and represents it to the mind, manner of writing, the contents and form of a letter, an example. In the technical sense, the pattern in conformity to which a thing must be made. In an ethical sense, a dissuasive example, a pattern of warning of ruinous events which serve as admonitions of warnings to others.
Yeah, so when people go off now in this time, you have all the examples of what the Most High did. So you know if you go off, this is what the Most High is going to do to you. Something that he did in the past. So you know you're messing with fire. So the ones of you that come into this truth and you decide to go back into the world, the Most High is looking to destroy you. And he's gonna destroy a lot of people that I know personally. He's going to destroy a lot of people. And you got some that's trying to get back into the good graces of the Most High. Well, there's no scripture in that about getting back in the good graces of the Most High. He made it clear that if you turn your back on him, he's gonna drop you like a bad habit. Cause this ain't no game. See, Jake think being in this truth is a game. They're gonna fight. They're gonna learn very soon that this is not a game. Go ahead.
This is Romans 15:4.
Yeah, like you got Israelites that are all upset at this murder that took place down there in Florida. Was it Stanford, Florida? What's the kid's name? Trayvon Martin. And I don't even remember his name too tough because it ain't no big thing. I'm not shook up by it, all right? This thing happens every damn day. You want to rally and stuff. First of all, I'm pretty sure either him, his mother, or his father saw one of the Israelite videos, and they could have said something negative about it, man. He's not within the circle of Israel. He's not of the elect. We can't be concerned about that guy, man. The Most High, and Job speaks about the Lord putting a hedge around you. Where was his hedge? He didn't have a hedge. Why? Because he wasn't right with the Most High. They're trying to make it in the society, man. Got something? Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7.
Hey, the scripture said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For if you loveth the world, the love of the Father is not in you. So you ain't supposed to get all riled up and emotional. These things happened before and they're going to happen again. Go ahead.
Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Yeah, so when he got, shot dead, the Most High it was the Most High that shot him, man. Okay? Whether he wore that hoodie or not, it was the Most High that shot him. It was the Most High that put the spirit on that so-called Jew / Mexican. All right? Guy looked just like a damn Mexican with the last name of Zimmerman, man. What kind of madness is that? Go ahead.
Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it?
So you got all these ministers and all these preachers rallying against the unjust murder of what's his name again? Trayvon Martin. But they're not going to read those scriptures because they don't understand the scriptures. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Right, now what was the second word that I asked you to get? Admonish.
Yeah, and that's in verse.
What verse is that?
Verse 11.